Half a day coming to you live from, well, if you saw this, if you saw the thumbnail, you'll know where we are at. But if you are new to my channel, welcome. We are coming to you live from Walmart here in Colorado. Big, beautiful state of Colorado. So the hubby and I, we're here really for family, but of course, no matter where we go, and that's the benefit about doing gig work, you know, gig apps like Walmart Spark, Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, you can actually travel with those, whether you're just going out of town or out of state. And we also like to look ahead of time. We know where we're going to be. You know, we look at the surrounding areas and the stores that, you know, we can utilize those apps for. You know, Walmart and any of the grocery stores, and even for the restaurants, you know, for Uber Eats and DoorDash. But the ones that we're going to particularly focus on while we are here, the number one is Walmart Spark. And then I'd still like to try out Instacart. And then, of course, you know, if we get a chance, especially if it is slow for Spark or even Instacart, you know, give Uber Eats and DoorDash a try. So we are hoping, you know, we have today and tomorrow and Friday afternoon to get some gig work in and try and make as much money as we can. Hey, Mav. Good morning. Yeah, I know here in Colorado it is 10:52, so there in Texas it's 9:52, right?
11:52.
Oh, 11? Oh, I'm sorry.
We're ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Texas is ahead, so it's closer to 12 o'clock there, so. But the interesting thing, Texas is ahead of Colorado. I keep forgetting either we're ahead or behind. But something that we only discovered during the travel was as soon as we hit Colorado, we stopped at a gas station. You're on lunch break, or you're just saying it's lunchtime. But at the gas station we stopped at, there was a customer ahead of me that had asked, "Can I have a bag?" And the cashier's like, "Yeah, it's 10 cents." And he's like, "Okay, no, thank you." And he grabs his stuff and he just walks away. And then I was like, okay. And then once we got into my sister's town, we were at another gas station and it was the same thing. They didn't offer for bags or anything like that. And come to find out that Colorado, as of last year, has gone bagless. Just in the sense is that it's not free. And they do paper bags. So this is going to be interesting to do shopping orders and curbside orders where they there's a fee for bags. So we don't know if it's going to be like Instacart there in Texas when you're shopping at Aldi.
I can tell you right now that I already see that we might as well go find a different spot.
Why?
Because they're all stacked up right here.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? Look at all these paper tag cars right here. They're all paper tags.
They're all paper tags? Well, I mean, we still got to give it a try.
I'm not saying that I was just trying to get a better look at what they're taking out if they got bags.
Yeah, we've seen so far one person loading up, and I guess it just depends on the customer. I'm not sure if they're going to pay for bags ahead of time for curbside orders or even for shopping orders. But what I was also saying is that for Instacart, when you do a shopping order at Aldi, because again, it's not free, bags aren't free there. You either bring your own bags or you pay for the bags. And with Instacart, you're allowed to grab paper bags, and then it'll ask you how many of those bags did you use and whatnot. So we don't know if it's going to be the same here. I mean, I'm hoping, because right now, you know, my husband has, do you have yours on yet?
Yeah. So.
He has his Spark on, and we did notice a couple of other people here, you know.
The other one's red, the one way down there is red.
But not the one we're parked at?
Nope.
So the one, there's what, 4 in this zone that we're working right now, there's 4 different Walmarts. And the one that we're parked at, it's not lit up. He said the other 2 are. Let's see what I miss. Gotta figure out what I'm getting. Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting because I've seen in or read in group chats that for curbside, they've had loaders come out to where it's just a cart full of the groceries, nothing in any type of bag. So my sister, she was like, yeah, we've got a bunch of paper bags, you can take those. Her bunch ended up being like 4 or 5 bags. So we grabbed those. We still had a few paper bags that we had been collecting when we did Aldi shopping orders, and we used less than we thought we needed. And so we still got a handful of bags. And of course, we still brought our delivery bags. We got our catering bags and we got our normal containers. So then that way we can still load customers' items, if they didn't pay for paper bags, into our own bags. And then when we get there, we're just gonna have to unload everything. I mean, if they didn't pay for, they can't expect the driver to provide the bags.
Well, they're putting paper bags in, so it shouldn't be an issue.
I'm hoping not. I mean, so far the person that we're seeing loading stuff, but see, that could be a customer. That doesn't necessarily mean they're a Spark order. So who knows? Who knows? That's what we're gonna find out for today, for sure. Hi, Crazy, welcome in. I would just get some plastic totes for carrying to the door. No, it's not. We're actually coming to you live from Colorado. We're here at Walmart. I mean, we didn't think anything of it, about whether this state, was one of those that have gone bagless. I know they're in Texas, Austin, it's bagless. And if you want bags, you have to pay for them. So there's parts in Texas that have, gone that way. And my brother-in-law this morning, thank you. But my brother-in-law told me this morning that Colorado went bagless as of last year. So it's still fairly new. I think in other YouTubers that I've watched, I don't think I've seen anybody from Colorado. So I'm hoping whatever experience we have from today, tomorrow, and even Friday. Hey, Becca.
Uh-oh.
Good morning.
That one, they're just loaded into a bag that's in the back.
Okay. So we're right now at a Walmart here in Colorado. My husband has his Spark app on, and we found out that Colorado is Oh, Terry is? Oh, I need to ask does she do Spark? But anyways, my husband just noticed another loader come out, and the items that are all in the totes are not in bags. They're not even in paper bags. We're noticing that she's putting it into other bags in the trunk. Let's turn it around. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
And that person on the end is a Spark driver. So.
Yep, so those 2 loaders there, it looks like they're going into personal bags. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me see, can I? I don't think I can zoom in. Oh, there. Sorry if my hand is shaking. Ugh. There you go. So that is interesting. That is very interesting. Hope you guys made. Yes, we did. It was a long drive. The first day, we drove how many hours? 8, 9 hours? We left the house about 10 o'clock in the morning, Texas time. And by the time we stopped...
It wasn't 10 o'clock.
Yeah. It was just, well, it was like 9:50. It was after 9 o'clock. It was between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, something like that. But the time we actually stopped, it was after 7 o'clock, and the time hadn't changed yet. We were still in Texas. We had already passed Amarillo, and so by the time we stopped for the night, we probably could have gone. My husband was ready to continue driving, but we had my mom with us, so. But it was a good thing we stopped in that town, because driving even just another hour, 2 hours, the towns that we passed through in that time were really small. So no hotel, but only a motels that we came across. So it was a good thing we stopped in that town. And I do not know how to pronounce it. It's Dumas.
Don't be a dumbass.
So it's Dumas, I don't know. But that's the town we stopped in. And
Where
the night before.
Flies outnumber people 4-1.
Yeah, we had stopped at what was it called again? The ice cream place.
Brahms.
We had stopped at Brahms, and we're like, yay! As soon as we walk into the restaurant, of course, one of the first things I have to verify is if they use black pepper, because my mom can't do black pepper. She's allergic to it. And unfortunately, they were like, they didn't know. So we were like, okay, well, we had to go find someplace else. But, we went to BK, and we just got a couple of burgers and went to the hotel. But in both restaurants, oh my gosh, they were bombarded with flies. And I guess the workers and people that were already in the restaurant, I guess they're just used to it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they're in Texas, places we go to. Yeah, you'll get a couple of flies in the restaurant, but I mean, there was flies everywhere.
Of course, I think they were fertilizing fields, so I think that's because you could smell it. But that's what drew all the flies and stuff.
Yeah, and I just think it's because of the area where there's crop dusting going on, fertilizing going on. So I think that just came with the territory. So I guess maybe people are just used to it in that area. But we've had the Spark app open, 10 minutes now? How long have I been live? Yeah, at least 10 minutes now, and nothing.
Not a chime, not a dime, not a rhyme.
And so far, it looks like it's the same kind of stores that's there in Texas that's affiliated here. Of course, Walmart, GameStop. What was that other store there?
No.
The paint place, Sherwin-Williams.
Sherwin-Williams, yeah. Oh, I can't see that.
But
Sally Beauty.
Oh yeah, and of course, Sally Beauty is it's a new affiliation to the Spark app. I know they're in Texas. I've done one so far for Sally Beauty.
Longmont Museum. I don't know why that's on there.
A museum is part of it. Yeah, that's weird.
Sally Beauty,
Advanced Auto. So it looks like pretty much, except for something that's local to here, that's also an affiliation to the Spark app. But so far, no chime yet. I mean, it is early in the day. What time is that? It is just now 11 o'clock Colorado time. So if you're in Texas, it's lunchtime. It's noon. But I'm hoping we have good experience out here. And I'm really, really, really hoping that we make that money. I mean, it's... if I wasn't doing the live stream from my phone right now, I'd have not just the Spark app on, but I would turn on Instacart and see what kind of offers we can get on that one too, because there's a Costco. My sister says there's not a there's a Costco that's only just a few minutes from this Walmart that we're parked at. So I can multi-app. How far does it show? Yeah, literally. It's literally just a couple of minutes away from where we're at. So if I wanted to, or when, I'm not streaming from my phone, I would turn on my Spark app and Instacart and see what kind of offers we can get. But probably what we might end up doing if we still don't get anything here in a little while, because we're not one to, stay in one spot too long. 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes.
But this one doesn't even have a whole lot of spots, and there ain't nobody filling them right now. It's just the...
Yeah, that's, if you guys saw that, there's, in reference to the curbside spots, there's not a whole bunch. So, that could be a bad sign that they don't, they don't get a lot of curbside orders at this specific store. So we'll probably give it another 5 or so minutes. And then, how far is the other one?
It's like 12 minutes from here.
Wasn't there like one going north and one going south?
I don't know where the other one is.
But we'll figure out to probably away. Yeah. I mean, it's a little further away.
It's way further away.
And where this Walmart's at compared to where my sister lives, it is 15 minutes. So he's looking at how far the other Walmarts are.
It shows it's in fucking Boulder.
But if you're just now joining my live stream, if you do gig work, and you've ever done gig work, Lafayette. If you ever done gig work here in Colorado, chime in and let me know. What's your experience been?
20 minutes from here.
But we just found out that Colorado is a bagless state, meaning if you want bags for your groceries, even at the gas stations. I'm not sure if it's the same for department stores. I know in Texas, in Austin, and they've already implemented the bagless situation even at department stores, to where if you don't bring in your own bags, you have to pay for them. So it's not 100% new to us in reference to taking orders to where bags aren't provided free, because we've done Instacart for Aldi, and there Aldi, the bags aren't free. But with Instacart, at least you can still, it's either paid by the app or by the customer. Because when you go to the checkout, you grab how many bags you think you're going to need. And at the end of the bagging, once you go through the checkout process, it asks how many bags you used. So we honestly don't know what to expect for shopping orders or curbside. And because we had switched over our apps to this zone, this specific market, we got incentives. My husband got incentive and I got an incentive, but it's for curbside offers. There's no time limit, but it is for today, or I'm sorry, time window, because sometimes it's from 3 to 10. But so this one, there was no time window.
Or 7 to 8 a.m.
Yeah, or those crazy ones to where it's like 6 to 8 a.m., 7 to 9 a.m., where they want you to come out really early or work, late. But we'll see. We really don't know what to expect. And what we have witnessed so far is, we've seen 3 loaders come out, or 4 loaders come out. 2 of them, it looked like the orders were in paper bags. And then 2 other offers that we saw, or at least orders coming out, they were being loaded into the person's car in personal bags. They were pulling out their own bags. So we don't know. We don't know. Other than working here, of course, we're looking forward to, visiting with family, because we're expecting more of our, my family to come out this way to join us later this week. We just decided to come out a couple of days sooner, for one, so my mom would have more time to socialize with my 2 sisters that are, that live here. And 2, Mondays and Tuesdays are typically our days off. So we figured get the traveling in on those 2 days so we can actually work on the days we normally do. Right, babe? Is it time to move?
Yeah.
All right, time to move. So like I said, we're not one to stay in an area too long. Especially if we're only focusing on one app. but because we're live streaming from my phone, and I'm the one who
They
multi-apps.
live in an RV over here? Is that what's going on? I'm saying he just came from the fucking RV.
Oh, then it's possible.
Maybe not. Maybe.
That's not a paper tag. This one is. That's only one car with it, and that's a paper tag. But so we're on the move. We are gonna go ahead and head. Where are we going? Oh my gosh, that says 30 minutes. No wait.
It says 11 minutes.
Oh, that's if we took a train. I was looking at the wrong thing.
We took the bus, you mean?
A train bus. It was. I was like, that's 30 minutes away.
That's a train bus.
Tram.
I don't think so, Barbara. I can't go out that way.
Nope, there's no left turn on that. So we have to go that way. But this is the Walmart.
Is it super?
It looks like it.
Or is it just a pooper?
I mean, it doesn't have all the standard colors that you would normally see, other than where they have it, you know, for the pickup area. But this is what the Walmart here looks like.
Pharmacy. I think this is just one of the small ones. I don't think this is super. Maybe it is. Oh, okay, maybe it is.
Yeah, it is a super Walmart because it has home and living on this side.
Home and living.
And that looks like that's the garden section right here.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, it's a decent size Walmart.
Maybe people around here just don't do smart. It happens.
Yeah.
Instacart. Some places Instacart's the king. Some places Spark is. So guess what to see who prefers what around, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why.
Oh, and the other thing is, the AC in our car still isn't fixed, but thankfully here in Colorado it is cooler temperatures. Last night it did drop into the 30s, so we came prepared. My sister told us to come prepared for winter weather, colder weather. So we brought our light jackets and we brought our heavy jackets, because last night it did drop into the 30s.
Saying our first rodeo up north. We've lived up this way.
Yeah.
Well, further north than here, but
we've lived in Alaska and Montana, and both those states have
September, October time frame. That's when it gets cold outside.
What is the saying on what is the saying on your favorite movie or second favorite movie?
Rise and shine, campers. You better get your booties because it's cold out there. It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Yeah, it's kind of warming up right now. What does the temperature say it's outside?
Prognosticators. 58.
Okay, well, it's just warmer in the car since we still don't have an AC.
So I'm worried about it up here right now. So.
But the car temperature does say that it is in what? What's the temperature?
58.
58. Hey, Mama Wrench. Sorry. Hey, Sheila. I guess I'm not seeing. There you go. Green light. All the chats come in. All the comments come in for whatever reason. I was wondering why I was being so quiet. So if you guys are still here, hi Sheila, hi Mama. We just checked out one Walmart. We were there for 15 minutes and we didn't get no traction there. So now we're moving
on up
to another
to the east side.
We're moving to another Walmart that's about 11 minutes away. You're so funny, babe. You're so funny. Oh, you're hungry? Well, you should have eaten breakfast. Oh, yeah, well, I do have to say.
Pancakes for, yeah.
Was that you, Sheila? Hi, Sheila. The we're temporarily staying in a hotel for a couple of days, and it's Holiday Inn Express, and so far I'm impressed. You know, the beds are comfortable. It smelled nice when we walked in to our room, and it actually gets pretty decently dark, you know, especially because that's what the hubby likes. He sleeps better when there's less light coming through the curtains, and the AC unit, it doesn't make that loud. You know, it's really loud like it was at the hotel we stayed at on the way out here. It is actually controlled by a wall unit, and then of course they have a pretty good breakfast: pancakes, omelets, biscuits and gravy. They have pastries, so it was a pretty decent setup. So
I mean, honestly, you would think that all these little freaking separations and these fucking roads would cause more issue in the wintertime whenever the water seeps down into it and then freezes up. I don't understand why
but
their roads
yeah,
are like this. This is stupid.
I know it's
Really? You can't go 5 feet.
I don't know, maybe that's the road's way to prevent all the cracking. I don't know. But at least we're in our cars where we're not feeling it as much, other than the noise.
I'm not a road maintainer, but
And these roads are a lot better so far.
then what?
The roads we drive through.
They're about equivalent, pretty much, from the roads, which are crap. Fucking crap.
Alright, so we're 7 minutes from the next Walmart. You still have your app on, right?
6 minutes.
6 minutes. No,
yes.
7 minutes.
6 minutes, doggy dog, yeah.
He still has his app on, but still no chimes yet.
I'm gonna go back home and take a nap and come back later, because morning time on Wednesday is about morning time on Wednesday everywhere else. It's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yes, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday mornings are normally slow anyway, everywhere else we are. I'm gonna check out the other fucking one. 'Cause there's
Yeah.
another section and it's just as close, but I don't know exactly which. Might look. There's Longmont and there's the other one.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it's called, but.
But once my sister found out the type of breakfast setup they had, you know, and they start at 6:30 in the morning, she's like, I'm coming over for breakfast every morning that you guys are here. And yep, she was here by 6:30, which meant, you know, I was up by 6 o'clock. There were a couple of times I woke up in the middle of the night thinking that I overslept, because again, you know, the hotel room, it gets pretty decently dark in the room. So but if you're just now joining my live stream, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. We are on our way to another Walmart to see if we can get any Spark orders, because that's what we're focusing on at the moment, is Spark. Because we got to make that money.
Maybe I lied. Maybe I do still feel it.
Feel what?
I feel winded. Not even done anything. I'm just sitting in the car. It's not. It's definitely not as bad as whenever I freaking smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. That's for sure.
Yeah, the last time we came, one of the first times we came out to Colorado, my husband was still smoking at the time, and oh my gosh, just walk, and I even felt a little bit winded. I'm like, you would you know, it almost felt like, especially for him, it felt like he had been walking for a long time or just took a short jog, because he was like having to take deep breaths. And he, you know, but he's been smoke free for well over a year, so, and he feels the difference, right, babe?
No, just a little bit as far as being here, but
I mean, trust me, I know you feel the difference because you're not breathing like you did.
yeah.
Good morning, Eric, or I'm sorry, good afternoon. Here in Colorado, it is 11:21. We were just at one Walmart that's closest to my sister's. We were there for 15 minutes and no action. So now we're checking out another Walmart, not too far away. Doing good. We're just trying to see if we can get any gig work done today and make some money. Are you out and about? Can you guys see the mountains? Those are the Rocky Mountains, right?
Yes.
Those are the Rocky Mountains out that way. Let me see a little bit. Nope, it's not letting me zoom in.
We're good at geography. I know.
But those are the Rocky Mountains you see out yonder.
Yonder.
But we're 3 minutes away from the other Walmart. I was hoping that, you you would get some type of chime already. But it's true, even in our home zone, when we start working 10:30, 11:30, you know, sometimes it is slow. Sometimes we don't get our first offer until like an hour into working. But that's, you know, that's one of the things I love working about where my daughter lives in, you know, in Texas, because there's 7 different Walmarts we can travel to. If one is slow, you know, we can move to another one. But it's a beautiful day. It's in the 50s at the moment. So, let's go. Huh? It looks like it. It's throwing us off, because typically when you see a Walmart, what's one of the first colors you see? Blue. But that's not how it is here. It's not blue.
I've seen there's more people parked in the pickups over here.
Uh-oh. We're
So
seeing...
This looks like this might be the busier of the two.
Oh yeah, we're seeing a lot more numbers for the curbside. So maybe here's where they get more people doing orders. So we're about to find out. So what's the number we gotta see?
I don't know. Click it. I can't read it. Maybe not.
5370.
Maybe those aren't all.
No, those look like possibly just employees.
Does it continue down the parking lot? What is it? 5370.
Yeah.
Well, they have a lot.
I guess the overflow is over here. So we're gonna park across from where the curbside is, and let's see if we can get any action over here.
I want action tonight.
Yeah, right here. Just reverse
I
into it.
don't want to park there.
Okay.
It's scary. Where am I?
Beady beady bum bum. What the heck, shade? At least here they've got trees in their parking lot also to provide some type of shade.
I don't know. I don't have to plant trees anywhere else. There you go.
Yay. All right. Look at that sun. Sun is shining. Beep, beep, beep. All right, I gotta cool my phone down for a minute. Just trying to cool down my phone for a second. But we're here at Walmart. That's Walmart right over there. That's the, wait, where am I going? That's the curbside section. And so far we're not seeing any pickups right now, so we really don't know what to expect. But I hope it's good things. You think they're a Spark driver too?
Yeah. Watching their phone like hawks.
But how is everybody doing today? Happy hump day. It's the middle of the week. It is our first work day of the week. Because if you're new to my channel, we are not in our hometown. We're not even in our home state. We traveled to visit two of my sisters here in Colorado, and we're celebrating the older of the two. Her birthday is this weekend.
Stupid Jeep is stinking in my hair.
Oh,
It smells like freaking gas.
I know, but I'm complaining because we're in a shaded spot. Oh, there we go. We see someone. Yep, and he had to confirm, and he's scanning tags. Hold on a second. Is there somebody behind us? Just hold on. He had to scan tags and everything, so.
Do what I want.
Oh, she's providing bags.
It's gonna be no fun. If I'd have known, if you'd have told me ahead of time, I would have just grabbed all of our. We have a billion freaking plastic bags. A billion, literally.
Yeah, so. Yep. And his phone is still not chiming. Come on. Oh, now that we get over here, it's not glowing. When we were at the first Walmart, that Walmart wasn't glowing, but the other two in this zone were. So we ended up moving to one of those other Walmarts, which is where we're at now. And, oh, hold up. Nope. Still not glowing. That's a bunch of poo-poo. Actually, yeah, no. The computer's on the other side where the curbside's at. Yeah. Because
I don't care what that little glowing dot says. Don't tell me exactly where it is.
now we're just trying to find, over there, another spot to park and wait.
I'm not saying that here. I'm just looking to see what they got.
Oh.
Hungered. They ain't got shit right here either. They fucking nothing else over here. I'm not eating Panda Express for my second breakfast. It's an Acura.
No, that's KFC.
Not cute.
That, babe, stop.
That is a Panda Express.
That's Panda.
And I don't know what else, anything else.
Have you been seeing any Walmart orders today? I'm asking because I have not seen one order come through my phone. So far, we've had the Spark app open for 40 minutes.
And not a chime.
And not a chime. We've been to
Not a
two
dime.
different Walmarts. We're at the second one right now, and still nothing.
Well, we know we've seen Sparkers.
And we don't know if they are Sparkers or not, but
Oh, I know that because you've been scanning the pretty tags on that last one. Any Spark.
I mean, we can reverse into the spot.
Because her car stinks, and it's stinking of that whole area. That's why
And then just park right there.
I'm
Yeah.
park where I want.
There's no spots though.
Watch me. Just about right here.
And they're gonna come out and say, "Sir, you can't park there. That's not an official parking spot."
See the tag on this car? Yeah, on the face. Park where I want.
Then I'm guessing the app is down. I'm here in Virginia. Oh man, and good morning or good afternoon to you, Nick. Thank you for joining. So he's saying,
Good afternoon. You're 2 hours ahead.
well, Matt is saying Spark was hopping on Sunday.
Yeah.
Did you try using it yesterday at all, Matt? But Nick is saying he's in Virginia and nothing's been happening. I'm really, really hoping that that's not the case, that the app is down, because that's gonna totally suck.
I haven't even been on the phone with it, so I can't tell you. How can we tell chimes?
Well-
My phone's not working. So. Yeah. You still don't pay attention whenever it does. You can't hear my stereo.
So he worked Monday. That's true. He worked Monday, and he said it was working Sunday and Monday so far. Is it, what about check to see if any other stores are glowing. I usually do trips. Oh, it's
glowing right
glowing
here.
now.
Supposedly. But still, no freaking chimes, nothing.
It's glowing now, so he's kind of like resetting it. He turned it off and turned it back on to see if that'll do anything.
Well, 11:36 is normally when
But
curbsides come out. And it's 11:34.
well, let me see. Hey, Mav, what is the and Nick, if you're still there, what is the typical time that the orders come out for curbside for you guys? Because I know in the zone that we worked there in Texas, we would start getting the curbside offers about 36 after. Last week that we were working before it changed. Next thing you know, we started seeing pickup times set for on the hour. We would start getting offers for curbside for pickup time on the hour. So we would start getting them at 11:50 for pickup time at 12. So I don't know if it's changed or what, or if the curbside pickup times are different for every zone. But it is 35 after, so if it is set up here for pickup time for 45, we should start seeing offers now. You know, at the start of the live stream, I was really hoping that we would get some action on while I was doing my live stream. You know, doing a shopping order or doing a curbside for this live stream for the first time from Colorado. We are north of Denver. And since we've come to this second Walmart in this and I don't know what's going on, but I'm wondering if that's why we're not getting offers. If there's some type of jamming going on.
If I'm playing my radio, then...
Well, I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but anyways, we saw them loading the items into personal bags.
Solar flares and shit, you know.
Solar flares, yeah.
That's right.
But we're going through a cold front, not a. We're going through a cold front, not a.
The solar flares had to have nothing to do with that. The aurora lights all the way.
The aurora borealis. I know in Texas.
Alaska, I mean, they were directly above you in Alaska. They're not on the horizon, and you gotta
Yeah, and we get to see it when we were in Alaska. Yes. Okay, see, whatever is okay. I got an offer throughout the hour. Okay, whatever reason those chats come through. I'm just not saying, I'm so sorry. Hey, Wesley, good afternoon. When I see all orders, it normally says ASAP because I have 4 Walmarts fairly close to each other. 2 locations are close to major colleges, but I always do shop and deliver. Yeah, we prefer to do shop and deliver too. Someday when I'm in the Walmart parking lot or inside Walmart, my cell signal drops. Yeah, it's crazy. But my phone would be consistently going off throughout the day. This is the aurora borealis that my husband took. He took a picture of this while we were stationed. Oh, he got a new offer. He's got a new offer.
Yeah,
let's see. All right, so he finally got an offer.
One customer.
Yeah, it's 35. It's 35 quantity for $15. Yeah, I noticed that it's patchy, but at least we've gotten one. We finally got one offer to come through. So something's coming through. At least now we know the app is working. Yeah, but sorry about that. I'm not going to be doing the live stream going because I haven't done one since last week. And just to show what's going on so far. But, you know, even for the rest of today, and I'll probably do another short live stream tomorrow to see if we get any action on live stream. But here's another picture of the borealis, aurora borealis.
These are actual photos I took.
These are photos that he took.
This is by one of the lakes on Eielson Air Force Base in Alaska. That's it. That's DC. Why don't you freaking do what I want you to? You got those. And that one.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
And mountains.
Oh, and the mountains.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to, while on one of these live streams, you know, that I'll actually, it'll be during an order, whether it be a shopping order or a curbside order, something, some type of action, because it's no fun just sitting there. There it goes again, being. But they both seem to be decent sized Walmarts. But either way, at least for the rest of today, I'll probably, you know, still take some video and create something to upload later. But I'm going to try and do another live stream again tomorrow, and even possibly Friday. They might not be long ones, but long enough just so you guys can see what we're experiencing. You know, getting offers or lack thereof. But wish us luck. We're gonna definitely need that luck to try and make that money while we're out here. Make that money! Let's go! But it is beautiful out here. It feels really nice. It's in the 50s. Like I said, where we're at here in Colorado, we are north of Denver. And, sorry, you turned off the car. And it's beautiful. Where my sister lives, and then I'll probably do a live stream just from outside of the house so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. But when you're sitting outside, it is so quiet. Even though where she lives, it's not far from a major highway, but when you step outside, you don't hear that. It is so nice and quiet. But she's only minutes from the niceties, shopping malls, you know, stores like Walmart and Costco. So it's one of those places where they picked a nice spot to where they, you know, to buy their house, and be surrounded by all these things, but yet not feel like that when they're at home.
That's where all the Walmarts are, though, way down there. They got 12 locations all over northern Denver.
So this is the zone we're in?
No, this is the zone I just changed it to. We're way up here.
Oh.
But this has the most Walmarts.
That's closer to Denver, right?
Yeah, that's Denver. That's the actual Denver metro.
Who knows? Maybe we'll actually check out this zone. That's actually closer to Denver.
Yeah, there's two, and they're both glowing freaking next to each other.
But who knows? Like I said, we're not one for trying to stay in one area for too long. 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most to try and see if we can get anything. Because sometimes, you know, it just really depends. But sometimes, as soon as we move away from that spot, we get an order from that store. I'm like, really? We were just there for how long? And now you want to send us something? But I think it works that way for just about every app out there. Same thing when I was doing, you know, when I do Uber Eats and DoorDash. I'll be waiting in a hot zone. And when I finally decide to move 10 minutes later because nothing's chiming, comes in from the area I was just in. I was like, ugh. It's like sometimes these apps, they're just like, wait, just wait. As soon as it shows that they're moving, okay, send them an order. It really seems like that's how it works sometimes. Right, babe? Rachel! How's it going, Rachel? Check it out. So we are at another Walmart that is not far from my house. And right over there, that's the pickup area. But this is what the Walmart looks like. It's not the standard blue. There's not a lot of blue and white you see.
I see blue up there at the front door.
I know you see blue by the entrances where it says grocery and home over there, but a lot of the Walmarts where we go to, there's usually more blue and white. That's the biggest giveaway. Oh, there's a Walmart over there. Bagless. So if you want bags, especially here at Walmart, oh yeah, it's brick. Let me turn it back around. Zoom. Let me try this again. Zoom. No. Zoom. Zoom. Get away. Shoo. There. It is brick. And that's the curbside area over there. Which is the reason why we're parked over here. But this is the second one we've been to already, and I've been streaming for an hour now, and had Zap on for just as long, and only one offer has come through so far. I mean, we haven't even seen the all for one offers. Only one offer has come through so far, and it's the timed one. It was a shopping order for over 3 miles, 35 quantity, and it was for $15. And we're like, no, not even for our first try, because especially for 35 quantity items and not knowing if the app is going to pay for the bags. But Colorado is bagless, and unless the customer pays for it. Hey, Linda, listen, Linda, listen. Huh? Yeah, I was really hoping on my live stream, my first live stream coming to you from Colorado, that I would get some action in. Some shopping order or curbside.
But not so much.
But yeah. Yeah. So, what are we going to try now?
Food is what I'm going to try.
All right, so the man is hungry. But it's beautiful here in Colorado. And I'm going to stream just for a little bit longer while we drive around and figure out what we're going to eat. It sucks that we're about to spend money and we didn't even make anything yet. Yeah, but be careful, because if you do any in Austin has gone bagless. Because I know I've done personal shopping at department stores there in Austin, and yep, you have to bring your own bags. So some places in Texas are like this. They're bagless. So it makes me wonder for those that do Spark in that area. How they're liking it. But I'll keep the live stream going as long as we don't, keep cutting out just so you guys can see where we're at. It might get a little windy. We'll roll the windows up. Because it is now, what's the temperature?
63.
It is now 63. 63 degrees. So it's still a little on the cool side. Hey Caleb, good afternoon. We took a break from Spark. We've had it on for an hour and only one offer came through. So we're about to go find something to eat. Hook up with Terry while do you know where? I guess if you because we're north of Denver. Do you know if she's in this area? We're in Dacono. Hey Rocksteady. This channel mainly is about gig work. Tornado, let's go. But we mainly do gig work. So it's apps like Uber Eats, DoorDash. But we mainly concentrate on Walmart Spark, Instacart, things like that. We do shopping orders or prepaid orders where we pick them up curbside. You're welcome. Hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for popping in. But we are coming to you live from Colorado. We are north of Denver. Yeah, when we got up this morning, my husband goes out to the car and yeah, the car didn't like the extreme temperature change because last night it got down to the 30s. So all the tires were low. I mean, which is typical for, you know, temperature change. I don't know where she's at. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Mav told me that she is here. I think it was Mav who mentioned that. I think I kind of asked that in one of my other lives a week ago or so, talking about if there was anybody in Colorado. So who knows? Oh, sitting in the sun. I still got my jacket on and I'm hot. Bingo. Bingo bango. No McDonald's. Or Wendy's. But do you know if Terry does Spark? I need to take my jacket off. I'm getting too hot. The sun is pointing right at, and I'm burning up. Ugh. Hey, I got a bobblehead. Yes.
All right, people.
All right, I joke about because when he's driving and he hits these curves and my head is all just, I was like, hey, be careful with my bobblehead.
Don't hit curbs.
Or unexpected bumps happen and ugh. But it's now getting into the 60s, so it's warming up, especially when you're sitting in the sun. But thank you guys. I know some of you guys probably just popped in trying to figure out what's going on, but I will be doing another live stream again tomorrow and possibly even Friday. I don't know. I think she does, but I don't know for sure. Okay. I'll have to check out her channel again and see if she has any videos doing Spark. But what was I saying? But be on the lookout for that. And if we do, and please send out some really, really good vibes out our way, so then that way, you know, we make some money, and I'll get some footage done in for today, and I'll be posting a video soon so you guys can see that we're actually working out here.
We're gonna make some money. We're gonna be living out here because we're gonna be living in the car. We can't make it home.
But you guys have an awesome rest of your hump day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. But whatever you guys are doing out there, please stay safe, and adios for now. Bye everybody. I'll catch you guys on the next live. Bye. Yes, send out those good vibes, please. We definitely need it. We need to make that money. Okay. Adios for now. Bye, 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 bye.